Hello, everybody. Hello. How are you? I am Mark Adam. I'm going to be doing a live concert today because I feel like it basically. Um, I'm live from my office in my house at home, and this is how it's all going to go down. I'm going to play some songs, and you're going to sing along, watch along, or drink along, or don't. All of that is options, I suppose. Again, my name is Mark Adam, and if you're watching, you probably already know that. You can feel free to buy me a beer. Don't have to at all, but if you do, that would be great. I'm laid off work, as are most of you, being able to watch in the middle of the day. So, we're going to just play some music and hang out and hopefully have some fun. You know what I should do, though, first is I should tune my guitar, because that's everyone's favorite song, is the tuning song. So we're doing that right now. But yeah, if you want to let me know in the comments how the sound is, quality-wise, make sure the stream's working right, and let me know what's going on, because I want to hear all that feedback, because it helps me know if I want to keep doing these or not. In the meantime, we'll just get to playing some music and having some drinks. Right now I'm drinking some tea because I just shoveled the back. I shoveled the back of my house, and it was a lot of snow. I have a very large back parking pad, so it's a lot of work, but I'll get through it. Let's jump right in. Sundown in the Paris of the prairies, with we kings and all treasures buried. All you hear are the rusty breezes pushing around a weather vane, Jesus. In his Zippo lighter, he sees the killer's face. Maybe it's someone standing in a killer's place. 20 years for nothing, well, that's nothing new. Besides, no one's interested in something you didn't do. We kings and pretty things, let's just see what tomorrow brings. Screw that up. It's the dreamy dreams in the high school when it's dead and stark. It's a museum and we're all locked up in it after dark. All the walls are lined all yellow, gray, and sinister. Pictures of our parents, prime ministers. We kings and pretty things, let's just see what tomorrow brings. late breaking story on the CBC. The nation whispers, we always knew that he'd go free. You can't be fond of living in the past, because if you are, there's no way that you're gonna last. We kings and pretty things, let's just see what tomorrow brings. We kings and pretty things, that's what the morning brings. Cheers, y'alls. Good times. So that's fun. And I'm gonna take a quick sec because I'm doing this live. I'm gonna take a quick sec and see if I can see any and all comments made. No, okay, no comments. That's awesome. Okay, good. Sweet. Awesome. Okay, so I'm just gonna move on and do some more stuff, I guess. Oh, you know what I should do? I should forward this link to my mom, because I don't know if I shared it with her. And even though she's my number one fan, as everyone's mother should be, but I'm her biggest fan. She has been so kind to me my whole life, and I can't do a lot to pay her back, but poking some music into the middle of her day is one thing I can do. So give me a second here. I want to forward that link to her just because that would make me happy. So there we go. Doodaloo. Let's see here. Where there she is. Okay, good. Now I've sent it to my mom, so now she can tune in at her leisure. Her leisure? 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 Doesn't matter. Just tune in. Love you, Mom. On a long and lonesome highway east of Omaha, you listen to the engines drone out on their one-note song. You think about the woman or the girl you knew the night before. But your thoughts will soon be wandering the way they always do when you're riding 16 hours and there's nothing much to do. You don't feel much like riding, you just wish your trip was through. Here I am on the road again. Here I am upon the stage. Here I go, playing the star again. there I go. Turn the page. Walking to a restaurant, strung out from the road. You feel the eyes upon you as you're shaking off the cold. You pretend it doesn't bother you, but you just want to explode. Here I am on the road again. Here I am up on the stage. Here I go, playing the star again. Here I go, turn the page. Out there in the spotlight, you're a million miles away. Every ounce of energy you try to give away as the sweat pours out of your body with the music that you play. Here I am later in the evening as you lie awake in bed with the echoes of the amplifiers ringing in your head. You smoke the day's last cigarette, remembering what she said. What she said. Well, here I am on the road again. Here I am up on the stage. Here I go, playing the star again. Here I go, turn the page. Well, here I Seeger or Metallica, if that's the version you prefer. I like to do a little meld of both versions. I find that cool. I don't know why. I just do. Greg's asking if I can edit in cheesy backgrounds on my green screen. I absolutely can. I probably will not. I was going to. I thought about it. I was like, I could put like just a video of just snow behind me and just be playing and look like I'm outside, but I did not want to do that. I just didn't want to do that. So, but as a reminder, you can, if you want, you can buy me a beer. Just e-transfer to buyabeer@markadam.ca. Do not feel obligated in any way at all. This is not I'm not panhandling out here. I just think, if we're all feeling it, we're buying each other beers, then if you guys put on a live stream, I can pop in, I can buy some beers. It's it's a way to try and stay social. I'm a very pub-based guy, and I'm trying to stay social as much as I can in that way. But I'm doing what I can to hold it together as it is. Yeah. So anyway, we're gonna move on, and I'm gonna just close this little window over here because I'm getting a bit of a delay. But I can see the comments in here. Hey, my mom's tuned in and commented. What a guy! What a girl! I love you, Mom. Thanks for tuning in. I knew you would if I sent you the link. I just totally forgot to send you the link at the beginning. So that was my bad. I'm sorry. I'm a bad son. Of course, she might think that when I start opening all these beers I got here. Right now I'm drinking tea though, Mom. You proud of me or what? It's 12:19 and I'm still drinking tea. I have a whole thing of tea that I can keep drinking if I want to, but I may switch to beer. We'll see. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna play an original. I wrote it a long time ago, and I kind of like it. It's cheesy and whatever, but I like it anyway. How do I stay in love? How do I keep this feeling true? As long as you believe in me, I'm gonna believe in you. I don't have a lot of money, and I can't offer you the world. The only thing I can provide is my love, but it's worth its weight in pearls. And I wish I had some sign better that we are supposed to be friends forever, that I'll be by your side through whatever, and that I will love you. Can't believe that I'm in love. Not scared to hold your hand. Without speaking one single word, you completely understand. And I wish I had some sign to be better, that we are supposed to be friends forever, that I'll be by your side through whatever, and that I will love you. But before you, I had some hard days. You gave me your love, you showed me your way. There are so many things that I want to say. You opened my eyes, made me realize I wish I had some sign to feel better, that we are supposed to be friends forever, that I'll be by your side through whatever, that I will love you. And I wish I had some sign to feel better, that we are supposed to be friends forever, that I'll be by your side through whatever, and that I will love you. I wish I had some sign to feel better, that we are supposed to be friends forever, that I'll be by your side through whatever end, that I will love you. Like I said, as I wrote a while ago, it's cheesy and it's corny, whatever. I like it. I do. You're allowed to like your own stuff sometimes, and that's one of those tunes I've just always really liked it. Janelle's in the house. Muhammad, what up, man? What's going on? And Janelle, to your point, I was a good kid, I guess. I don't know, but I'm a halfway decent adult. I don't know about good kid or good adult, whatever. I'm doing what I can. Wait, 5 o'clock rule. 5 o'clock rule in this current situation. Greg, come on. I'm from the East Coast. There's no 5 o'clock rule. Get out of here. It's noon o'clock somewhere. That's the East Coast version of that song. I don't know if you know that, but I love you too, Mom. Yeah. I don't know what that emoji that you're using is, but I don't recognize that emoji. I don't know what it is. If anybody knows what that is, can you put the words to it in the comments? Because I don't know what that is. Doesn't matter. Anyway, trudging along, shall we? I know my sister's probably waiting for me to play the song that she wrote the words to, and then I wrote the music to, because that would be, and I will before this webcast is over. Pardon me. It's nice to do in a live show. Hey, just burp right into the microphone. I'm loving having tea and beer. I can choose and I can be responsible. My shoulders, by the way, are so sore from shoveling the back. I'm having a hard time. I'm just resting my arm on this guitar. Thank God I have an Academy S10 and they have this like really nice little arm, like this cutout here, so you rest your arm on it. It doesn't like dig into you like other guitars does, and I'm super glad for it. So yeah, I appreciate y'all. Yeah, Greg, you don't need a rationale for day drinking. That's just not how it works. So, but onward and upward with another song. And imagine this is Chris Cornell's version of this old song. Okay, so just imagine me not trying to replicate the original, but like Chris Cornell doing that, his cover of that. You'll get it. She was more like a movie. She was more like a beauty queen from the movie screen. I said, I don't mind, what do you mean? I am the one who will dance on the floor in the round. She said, I am the one who will dance on the floor in the round. She told me her name was Billie Jean, and she caused a scene. Every head turned with eyes that dreamed of being the one, as we danced on the floor in the round. Well, people always told me, be careful what you do. Don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. Mother always told me, be careful who you love. Be careful what you do before the lie becomes the truth. Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl who says that I am the one, but the kid is not my son. She says I am the one, but the kid is not my son. For 40 days and for 40 nights, law was on her side. But who could stand when she's in demand? Her schemes and her plans as she danced on the floor in the round. So take my strong advice and remember to always think twice. Do think twice Told my baby that we danced till 3. Then she looked at me, showed me a photo of that baby crying. His eyes were like mine, because we danced on the floor in the round. People always told me, be careful what you do. Don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. And then she stood right by me, the smell of sweet perfume was happening much too soon. She called me to a room. Yeah, Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl who says that I am the one. But the kid is not my son. She says I am the one. The kid is not my son. Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl who says that I am the one. But the kid is not my son. So take my strong advice and remember to always think twice. Do think twice. By the way, how is the volume? Because I'd like to know how the volume's doing out there. All right. First beer of the day. It's past 12:30 now, so I mean, I really held out, you know. Today, this one is Roundabout. It's from Torque Brewing. Roundabout. It's an English dark mild, really nice. I like it. It's got a really nice malt to it. It's not hoppy if you don't like hops. It's not. It doesn't have that bitter hoppiness, but it does have like a toffee bitterness, you know. So anyway, I really like it. It is a really good beer. So I went over to the brewery the other day and I picked up their the sampler pack, like it's got 3 of 4 different kinds in it. Yeah, they make some good beers over there at Torque. I really appreciate them. So anyway, Torque Brewing. Raj, shout out to Raj, who probably is not watching. I don't know. Anyway, cheers. Alrighty then. We're going back to some music. I shall grab my capo and prepare my weapon. Wait, is this still in tune? We're going to give that another tune. When I hit it real hard and play songs that are difficult, hold on, let me bring up my one second here. Oop. Having fun over here. Where'd it go? I just had... There it is. Okay, sorry. That one's good. I think it's the B string. Just here. I'm pretty sure it's the B string that's out. Yeah, that's the one. There you are. Yeah. Sounds way better when you tune your guitar. Right? Anybody that knows anything about guitars? So, yeah. It's gonna be a thing. I'm in an enclosed room. I closed the door, so the temperature's changing in here. It's rising by the second. It's getting very, very warm in here. So I apologize that I had to do a quick tune-up. Awesome. Late afternoon, another day is nearly done. A darker gray is breaking through a lighter one. Thousand sharpened elbows in the underground. Almost got lost there. A hollow hurried sound, feet on polished floor, and in the dollar store, a clerk is closing up. He's counting loonies, trying not to say, I hate Winnipeg. A driver checks his mirror 7 minutes late. The crowded rider's restlessness enunciates. The guess who sucked, the Jets were lousy anyways. Same route every day, and in the turning lane, someone stalled again. He's talking to himself. Then he hears the price of gas. Repeat his phrase. I hate Winnipeg. And up above us all, leaning into sky, our golden business boy will watch the North End die and sing I love this town and let his arcing wrecking bro proclaim I hate Winnipeg. Cheers, y'all. And for those that don't know who the Weaker Thans are, I did not write that song. That was the Weaker Thans, their tune. What have I got over here that people can see? Oh, my beers. I didn't realize that was showing on the screen there. That's my phone. Okay, we're good. Yeah. My place is my office, I should say, is a bit of a mess, and I should clean this office up, but I mean, how likely is that, Mom? You know, I probably won't. So yeah, if you guys could just let me know how the volume's doing. We doing all right? Oh, what's this, Janelle? Learn how to use the looping pedal live on stream. That sounds like a totally different stream than today, but that sounds like a lot of fun trying to figure that out live. Because then people could actually like tell me what I'm doing wrong while I'm doing it wrong. That sounds great. But not today. There was a decorated gentleman with a heart of gold. They likened him to all the stories he told of past battles won and lost and legends of old. A seasoned veteran of his own time, on the battlefield he gained respectful fame. Many medals of bravery and straps to his name. He grew a beard as soon as he could to cover the scars on his face, and always urged his men on. But on the eve of great battle with the infantry and train, the old general tossed in his sleep, wrestled with its meaning, and he awoke from the night to tell what he had seen, and walked slowly out of his tent. And all the men stood tall with their chests in the air, courage in their blood and a fire in their stare. And it was a gray morning, and they all wondered how they would fare till the old general told them to go home. He said, I have seen the others, and I have discovered that this fight is not worth fighting. And I've seen their mothers, and I will no other to follow me where I'm going. So take a shower, shine your shoes. You got no time to lose. You're a young man, you must be living. Take a shower, shine your shoes. You got no time to lose. You're a young man, you must be living. Go now, you are forgiven. Well, all the men stood tall with their guns on their shoulders, not knowing what to do with those contradicting orders. The general said he would do his own duty, but he would extend it no further. The men could go as they pleased, but not a man moved. Their eyes gazed straight ahead till one by one they stepped back and not a word was said. The old general was left with his own words echoing in his head. He then prepared to fight. He said, I have seen the others, and I have discovered that this fight is not worth fighting. And I've seen their mothers, and I will no other to follow me where I'm going. So take a shower, shine your shoes. You got no time to lose. You're a young man, you must be living. Yeah, take a shower, shine your shoes. You got no time to lose. You're a young man, you must be living. Go now, you are forgiven. 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 Go. Go now, you are forgiven. Go now, you are forgiven. Go now, you are forgiven. Go. Oh, go now, you are forgiven. Go now, you are forgiven. Go now, you got to be, 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 yeah. Little dispatch for you on this random Friday afternoon. It's afternoon. I say afternoon so I can drink this beer and not feel bad. Also, I'm in isolation, so if I started earlier, Greg Abra, that would be totally acceptable. You can also buy me a beer. Send an e-transfer to buyabeer@markadam.ca. That's a thing. Feel no obligation. That would be, yeah, it'd be like one of those things where I would go, someone actually did that? And I'd be so excited. It would make my whole day. Yeah, so that'd be great. And I will use that money for beer. Don't you worry. If you send money for that, that will end up straight in the beer fund. It's fine. I do have to go back out and stock up soon. I hit up a couple of local breweries the other day, and well, you know how that goes in isolation. So, yeah. Who's still here? I can't. This chat, I can see who's talking, but I have no idea who's watching. And there's people watching, so let me know what's going on out in the Facebook land. Oh no, this is YouTube. I'm sorry. Apologies. This network does not, is not accountable for my stupidity and actions. This is YouTube. This is not Facebook. YouTube is not accountable for anything that I say. Just so you know. Please don't kick me off YouTube. So anyway, I'm working on a project right now that I have buried, 65 hours into in the last 7 days alone, plus all the work leading up to that. So I am time tracking that, but I got this project coming that's going to be a lot of fun. It's when it launches, I'm very excited to see what people think of it. So let me know. If you want to hear some details, message me directly, and I'll give you some details. I don't want to say too much, just out there before it's ready. I have this giant board in front of me that it's all of my sticky notes with all my all my all my notes and to-dos and my wish list and all. Like it's an overwhelming amount of Post-it notes. Let me tell you, it's a lot. Also, I'm in front of a green screen here, but it's blue now. Tell me what color you want it to be next time. And maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll just ignore that. I don't know. We'll figure it out. It'll be fun. I'm gonna try. You know, the first song I ever learned on a guitar is the same first song for like 50% of the people out there, because it is 4 chords, never changes, and has the most basic, easiest to learn strumming pattern of all songs. So I say that out loud before I play it, and I'm gonna probably screw it up because I also haven't played it in a very long time that I remember. I mean, I'm sure I've been asked to play it at a show or something and been drunk and done it. But in my memory, I have not played this in a while. So. Nope. See? Yeah, there we go. We got it. I was out on a date in my daddy's car. We hadn't driven very far. There in the road, straight ahead, a car was stalled, the engine was dead. I couldn't stop, so I swerved to the right. I'll never forget the sound that night. The screaming tires, the busting glass, the painful scream that I heard last. Oh, where can my baby be? The Lord took her away from me, and she's gone to heaven, so I got to be good, so I can see my baby when I leave this world. When I woke up, the rain was pouring down. There were people standing all around. Something warm rolling through my eye. Somehow I found my baby that night. Lifted her head, she looked at me and said, "Hold me, darling, just a little while." I held her close and kissed her our last kiss. I found the love that I knew I had missed. Now she's gone, even though I hold her tight. I lost my love, my life that night. Oh, where can my baby be? The Lord took her away from me, and she's gone to heaven, so I got to be good, so I can see my baby when I leave this world. Yeah, I much prefer Pearl Jam's version of that song to the original. The original of that song does not fit the lyrics at all, because it came from an era where all music had to be peppy and happy. But the lyrics of that song are incredibly sad. And the original song is like, where can my baby be? You're just like, why are you so happy? They're dead. I don't, like, why? Anyway, there's a lot of things that happened before my time that I don't understand. And I'm sure that when my daughter gets to be, in high school and stuff, I'm straight up not going to understand anything she's doing, because I'm not sure that my parents understood anything that my sister and I were doing in junior high and high school. Like, it was just foreign to them, because it's all this new stuff. And I'm an exennial, so like I'm on that cusp of like I'm too old to really be a millennial, but I'm too young to be Gen X. Like I grew up without tech, but then when tech came in, like I was right at that right age where like learning new stuff was really easy. So I spent my formative child years, no computers, no cell phones, none of that was a thing. And then by the time I was out of high school, like everyone and their dog had a cell phone, not a smartphone, mind you. We could text and all that shit, but smartphones came later. The iPhone really revolutionized all that shit. But like, I know that like when music comes to the point, like my daughter's 5 now, so let's fast forward 15 years. Not even 15 years, 12 years. She's 17, let's say. I'm not going to understand anything that's happening in music. I mean, I barely get some of the shit that's coming out now. So anyway, it is what it is, but life goes on. Roundabout from Torque Brewing. Yeah. Also, you can buy me a beer. Send an e-transfer to buyabeer@markadam.ca. That'd be great. No obligation to do so. I think it's one, it's kind of funny, and two, if anybody did it, it would actually make my day. I'm home, I'm alone, I can't go to the pub and meet friends and meet new people and all that stuff. So anyway, it's just throwing that out there. Cheers. For those ASMR people out there. Another thing I don't get, speaking of. Where'd my capo go? It's on the end of my guitar, stupid. How strong is this beer? It's only 5%. I'm just stupid, apparently. Give me one reason to stay here. Oh, now I'll turn right back around. Give me one reason to stay here. Oh, now I'll turn right back around. Told you that I loved you. Don't want to leave you lonely, 'cause there ain't no more to say. Baby, I got your number. Oh, and I know that you got mine. You know that I called you. Oh, I called you many times. You can call me, baby. You can call me anytime. But you got to call me. Give me one reason to stay here. Oh, and I'll turn right back around. Give me one reason to stay here. Oh, and I'll turn right back around. Want to leave you lonely, but you gotta make me change my mind. That's how it's supposed to fucking go. All right. Take away my life. I don't want no one to squeeze me. They might take away my life. I just want someone to hold me, oh, and rock me through the night. Guitar solo that I'm not gonna do because I'm not a sweet guitarist. Like my buddy Nick Moffat, my bandmate in the pairings. He would kill this solo. But you're stuck with me. This youthful heart can love you. Oh, and give you what you need. I said this youthful heart can love you, oh, and give you what you need. But I'm too old to go chasing you around, wasting my precious energy. Give me one reason to stay here, oh, and I'll turn right back around. Stay here, oh, and I'll turn right back around. And I don't want to leave lonely. You've gotta make me change my mind. Baby, just give me one reason. Oh, give me just one reason why. Give me one reason to stay here. Oh, now tell why I should stay. Whoops. Said I told you that I loved you, and there ain't no more to say. There's also a guitar riff there that Nick really does, and I'm not going to do it. Woo! Yeah, welcome to my live feed where I just screw everything up and have fun doing it. Yeah, that's what I'm here for. Man, Ben Gibbard, eat your heart out. No, his live feeds are awesome, by the way. And if you haven't checked them out, Ben Gibbard from both Death Cab for Cutie, the Postal Service. Dude, that guy has been rocking home concerts like every day during isolation, and it's been awesome. I love that guy. Anyway, check him out. Yeah, he's great. Anyway. I've been down to Georgia. I've seen the streets in the West, driven down the 90. Hell, I've seen America's best. I've been through the Rockies. I've seen Saskatoon. I've driven down the Highway 1, hoping that I'll see you soon. 'Cause I'm coming home, coming home, coming home, coming home, coming home, coming home, coming home. Never been to Alaska, but I can tell you this. I've been to Lincoln, Nebraska, and hell, you know it ain't worth shit. I've been through Nova Scotia, Sydney to Halifax, and I never take any pictures 'cause I know I'll just be right back. But I'm coming home, coming home, coming home, coming home, coming home, coming home, coming home. I've seen a palace in London, seen a castle in Wales, but I'd rather wake up beside you and breathe that old familiar smell. I never thought you could leave me. I figured I was the one, but I understand your sadness, so I guess I should just hold my tongue. But I'm coming home, 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 coming home. home, coming home, coming home. I know that we're taking chances. We knew that life was a risk. So let me ask one more question. Will it be my heart, or will it be his? 'Cause I'm coming home, 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 coming home. Little Dallas Green, little city in color for you. Yeah, it's a good tune. It's a good tune. All right, well, time for one more, and then I'm gonna sign off. But I brought an hour's worth of at least me talking, but also music jammed in there. It's pretty good. So this is a song my sister wrote that I put the words to. Or no, I put the music to. She writed the words. I writed the music. Yeah. Show this to your homeschooled kids. See if they can figure that sentence out. I've forgotten what it's like to live. Is that the kind of thing you can forgive? I've lost sight of what it means to be the kind of man you needed me to be. And I never sit and watch it rain the way we did to wash away our pain. The sun is setting on this day. Will I ever find my way? Can it ever be the way it was? Can there ever be another us? Can you teach me what it means to live? Can I be a man you can forgive? I've forgotten what it's like to fight for these things that make our lives alright. I thought it best to let you go, for reasons I will never know. But there's a man I want to be, a man that makes you think of me. I want to make you fall in love. Can I ever there ever be another us? Can you teach me what it means to live? Can I be a man you can forgive? And now I need the cleansing rain. 'Cause now I feel the sting, I feel the pain. The sun before it goes down this day. Will I ever find my way? Can it ever be the way it was? Can there ever be another us? Can you teach me what it means to live? Can I be a man you can forgive? Can you teach me what it means to live? Can I be a man you can forgive? All right. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Again, if you want to, you can buy me a beer. You absolutely 100% do not have to. That is not a thing. I just thought, it'd be kind of cool, and it would literally make my day. So I guess, yeah. Thanks for watching, I suppose. So there's that. We'll see you guys another time. I really appreciate it.